Oh yay! I just broadcasted Twitch. Haha. Hi everyone, welcome back to Write Kotlin Live Code with MT.dm, and this is the latest episode of Code with MT.dm. I hope it's already live. So, let me take a look. So today, because it's been a while since I last broadcast, so I'm going to spend a little time on talking more about what we were doing. Oh, am I not logged in? Yeah, we're logged in. Recently I'm trying to learn Kotlin because all my colleagues are writing in Kotlin, and so that's why I have a feeling that I really need to practice Kotlin more. And I always enjoy practice through some practical things. That's in my opinion the best way that one can really learn something. So that's why I'm utilizing this CodeSignal tool to write some Kotlin, to have some problem to solve, and I would like to solve them in Kotlin. So I think we were at here. I'm not sure if this one is broadcast already. Is it? I don't think I have used this array.fill, so no. Let me take a look actually. Let me take a look if I have talked about this in the last episode. So let me see, let me check where I have stopped. Oh, this is lucky. Pardon me for one more minute, please. Oh, by the way, my throat is now working well. Thank you for your waiting. Oh, actually something is put inside here. Oh yeah, so actually this problem is never solved yet, I believe.
Until. So I think that would call it a day.
That's episode 6, which is right before I leave, yes. Okay, so I think we've talked about this problem last time, but we have not tried to solve it yet. So a little review on the problem. This is a haunted house, haunted building, I believe, and there are some code bots that are moving inside. So why any room that is free or is located anywhere below a free room is in the same column is not considered suitable for the bots to live in? Some rooms are free, but they are haunted. So actually by cost is 0, it means this place is not suitable to leave. So for this case, let's look at these two examples. For we basically, when we have a 0 here, we mark the following anywhere below the free room as not suitable to leave, and this 0 maps to list X here, and this 0 and this 3 maps to list to X here, because these are all underneath 0. So basically how am I going to solve this one? I think I'm just simply going to first I'm going to go through have I really not solved this one yet? So I have an algorithm is to first take a look at the topmost. I really have a feeling that I have broadcast this one already, but sorry, wait for me for yet another minute. Let's take a look. Yeah, but the answer does not sound like the one I am familiar with. Oh, maybe I did. Largest.
So let's range keyword. If it contains more than one element. See you guys next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
think there was some sort of whatever. Let's do it again because I just can't find it on my Learning Kotlin Live episodes. So, we need an array that is equal to the length of the first element, or any element, because it's by definition it's supposed to be of the same length. At this place we're going to map like the smallest zero that is possible. So for this case it's going to be 0, 2, 1, and 1, because at 0 zeros there is a 0, and at 0 second there is a 0, and 0 first there is a 0. So to allocate this array, we're going to call it var. Is it a var? I think so. Actually a value, I don't know. Is Kotlin array just like Java? Maybe. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, mutable and immutable is marked at this the name of the class, so it's not controlled by this value or var thing. So yeah, let's make it a value, which is mutable list equals to mutable array list, and it is of this array list of int, and it is of size matrix dot matrix 0 dot length, or size. It's a list, so it's size. Let's see if this is going to compile and return whatever. Oh, I didn't give it a name, did I? Value what name should I give it? Let's call it smallest topmost zeros. And it is of type mutable list of int. I wonder if int is simply Java integers. Maybe not. Mutable list L? No, there's no such thing. Sorry. Still covering from. Oh yeah, it compiles, but we don't care about the answer here because we're returning a nonsense here. So that's gain for x room number, no, it's floor. Actually room number, yeah. Room number and n matrix zeros dot size. Is this even correct? Because that's array, and so indices and for floor number and matrix dot indices if let's first initialize these topmost zeros. So arrays fill Kotlin fill. That's just this means that we can call fill directly. Maybe, I don't know. Let's call it. Let's first fill it. It's of integer dot fill -1. That's a default value when there is no haunted levels. So if oh, let's do it down to, oh, maybe later. Let's take a note here. Use down to. So in this simple example, let's first iterate through downward. Actually, downward is already what we want, so no down to here. If matrix room number, is it room number first? No, it's floor number first. Floor number of room number equals to 0 break, and before that we mark it as topmost zeros of room number is floor number. So later with these we can sum up only when so that's the sum of the cost. Yeah, let's do this again, and the only difference is if we're going are we going to iterate through and then the other way? I think so. Oh, actually, we can do something like skip here. That would make it easier, but for simplicity, let's first finish this one. For room number and matrix 0.indices, floor number and matrix.indices. So we're iterating through the floor number, room number, and every floor. No, not really. So we actually don't care here. But if actually I kind of feel like I should merge these two for simplicity, because I'm kind of making this actually more complicated than it should be. But let's demonstrate how we can simplify things. So in every loop we check if topmost zeros is of this floor, no, of this room number is larger, smaller than what? Than the floor number. var sum, which is an integer. So sum plus equals the cost, which is I think that's so, but we can simplify it later. No value passed for parameter size and init fill. We need an element from index to index. Can these just be skipped? Yeah, it's kinda able to be skipped. Where is that init? Is it because this is kinda oh so is it this way? I have no idea. What kind of function is this? Is this static? I don't know if there is a static or whatever. That's a common function. Let's take a look at what common functions are in Kotlin later. When we are able to, but oh, index out of bound, nice. Why? Because there is no 0. I think this is here when there is an empty matrix. Is this even possible? Yeah, it's 1 to 5, so it's not possible. Oh, so I'm accidentally doing something else wrong. What can it be? Could it be the filling? I don't think so. I don't quite think so. Yeah, it's not the filling. What about oh, is it even initialized? No. Yes, it is initialized. So yeah, I kind of feel like it's just here, but I don't know why it is here. So is it actually? Yeah, they are mutable. So dot set, is that even really? Really? I don't think so. I think we can do this in a Kotlin way. Yeah, we care about room number here, and room number is equals to floor number. These are all correct, but so yeah, the problem is with topmost zeros itself. Let's first try the setter style. multiple list and Kotlin. Set at integer index and the element is, that's the index. Room number, and that's the element. Floor number. Yeah, this should be correct. So I'm kind of confused here. That is really weird. I need to print these. And hex n topmost zeros. What? Topmost zeros index. I must be still suffering from the jet lag. I really want to sleep now. Console output is empty, so topmost zero is actually empty, while I actually gave it matrix zero.size here. Array list Java, and I think the constructor is size only or even initial capacity. Because that's not a okay, so I'm not really initializing it with fill, because that's why we give it a size and the element. Matrix literal dot size. So I can do it here now with that. So yeah, I'm correct with the Kotlin syntax. I can do that if I want to. Unit. Too many arguments. Really? I think this may be maybe a version issue. So from 1.0 it's from index element, from index to index element, from index to index. So it's always been this way since 1.0. Empty array. Why is mutable list fill? There's no fill. I really need to read that Kotlin function page someday. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting, but I don't know. Maybe this is not what I think it should be doing. Right, so, but the initial capacity is at already, so I don't know. This is hard. Whatever. Let's look at this next time, which we definitely should, but we're running out of time, so let's initialize it in another way. So this is the way that I'm talking about. For indexing, let's do it this way. Index dot set add. That's the initialization. Now we have the initialization. We should be able to index and dot indices. Huh? It's still not passing? Why? Oh, these are two. I don't know. These looks just weird, ultra weird. Why is it 23? It does not even make sense. Let's debug by looking at what these items are they adding. Oh, 0. But it should have been. It should make no difference because if 0 is added, if zeros are added, they're going to make no difference because 0 is 0. It occupies no place. 0, 2, 3, 3. That's definitely incorrect. It should be larger than or equals to. Am I right? There should definitely be no 0, so if topmost zeros. Oh, I know. Yeah, because it's -1 here, so it's missing something. But also, why is it adding some extra things here? 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5. No, this is not making any sense. 2, 1, 5, 1. Why is it adding 2? It should be 1, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 5, 1, and then should be 1 and nothing. Yeah, I think I'm getting it in the wrong way here. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm breaking. So, should not be possible. Let's again debug it by printing out these items here. Matrix 0 dot indices. No, I'm going to look at the and print out have no zeros index, and let's ignore this here.
0, of course, 2, of course, 1 and 1. So it should be if larger than
Let's make it simple here because it's small, always smaller than 5. So initialize it with 6. That's something we can correct here. Alright, so that's a pass, but there are so many things that we should optimize next time. And also, in the next episode, we're going to take a look at what these, oh, maybe not common, but I'm really interested in what this fill means. What the syntax here means. What kind of function is this? Because this field is not listed in the multiple list, but it is used. So for unknown reason, it is used for multiple list. I mean the field here. Array, any array maybe, but array, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about these array types too, so let's look at them next time. Is anyone asking anything in the console? Nope. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. Although I think someone just joined, but it's too late. Let's see you next time then. Yeah, so yeah, it passed. We're going to take further look and what we can optimize here and what are the syntax that I am curious in today. In the next episode, which is tomorrow, we're going to look into these things that I'm interested in today. So, until then, see you.